He didn't even examine you. He doesn't know what's going on in your body without doing a few tests first. And if there's a slightest chance that a 21-year-old who's just recovered from COVID-19 is having chest pain, he should be saying, stop.
It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. She'll be right, mate. Doesn't work this time.
I'm still struggling a little bit, like, with fatigue and, I don't know, more fatigue than fitness really, but just from this COVID that I had a few weeks ago.
Look, here's the thing, because I've been there, I've done that, because I have the experience and I know what the mentality is, I have every right to step in as a father to say, this is wrong.
'Cause this way is my home. "3,000 miles from home, trying to say that I will get there soon. 30 days I walk down this way, singing my madness to the moon."
So there's 1,094 ringgit. It's a lot of pinga. It's on the lottery.
So how many litres is that?
Oh, it was 270 litres.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
This one receipt for you.
Yep.
Alright, this one for
Terima
you.
kasih.
Terima kasih.
Thank you very much.
Alright, have a safe drive.
Cheers. See you then. Bye-bye. Job done. Skipper's hat. Skipper's hat. Turning starboard.
Yeah, I'm hard round.
Okay. Watching the stern as well. Back a bit harder on port, starboard. Reverse on starboard more. You're already in reverse.
You said to go forward on starboard.
Oh, sorry. Reverse on starboard, I meant forward on port.
Okay.
Yeah, reverse both on. That's good. That's good. Reverse on starboard. That's good. Forward on. Yeah, that's good. Keep it swinging around. No, keep the forward on port and reverse on starboard.
How's that, Declan?
That felt pretty good.
Pardon?
That felt pretty good.
Nerve-wracking?
Yeah.
That's your first back into a berth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done.
That's pretty good.
Welcome back. If you're new here, we are a family of 5 liveaboard New Zealand sailors presently cruising the waters of Southeast Asia on our circumnavigation of the globe. Our eldest son Finn left the cruising life 4 years ago for a different model of boat, rowing skiffs. This year he qualified as a member of the New Zealand rowing team, with hopes of a place in the Olympic squad next year. 6 weeks ago he was on fire when he claimed a silver medal at the Under-23 World Championships in Bulgaria, only to be struck down by a bout of COVID 2 days later. This week has seen him back in competition at the Elite World Championships in Serbia, performing well below par. Shipwrecked and far from home, Finn experienced chest pain after his quarter-final race. We, his parents, advised him to stop competing and expected him to be withdrawn from the competition immediately.
What's the latest?
Oh, I have to go down there still.
Yeah.
I'm still racing and they're going to give it I'll be assessed.
Yeah. So what are they going to assess as such?
I don't know.
Oh, well, you got to be clear about what you felt last night.
Maybe because I have come back a lot quicker than everyone else has who's had COVID, so they're kind of just like, oh, well, he's fine. I mean, because I'm not like, I feel like I'm dying. But, like,
No, you don't until you die. You don't until you get a heart attack, a real one. That's a warning signal, Finn. It's a warning. And most people don't actually respond to those.
I'm still struggling a little bit, like with fatigue and, well, I don't know, more fatigue than fitness really, but just from this COVID that I had a few weeks ago, it's just starting to show. Like in yesterday's race, just gave it a crack, and I was in there for the first 750 meters maybe, and then just when people started to move, I just had nothing, and my whole body, my legs especially, just turned to jelly. And I was feeling a bit average last night. Just that feeling when I was first getting back into training after being sick. Which, probably not great. So looking at now maybe not racing the semi-final for the CD races, CD finals, just because there's not really anything to gain from here, but there is potential to set myself back in terms of recovering for the next block of training and, the future.
This is scary stuff, Finn. I'm very concerned. They know your performance is so poor, so below what it could be and should be, and what you're capable of, that they should be having this conversation with you, not having to, that you shouldn't be having to say, hey guys. I mean, in the message you've suggested, they're thinking you were just wanting to get the racing off, is that right?
Yeah, I think that's the more I feel.
I mean, that is just insane. You are, like, I had this in my time too, Finn, when they thought athletes were just, they're all just there for the ride, not really turning up. Geez, you sacrificed so much to be there, and you just want to go, I don't really feel like it now. That is such an antiquated mindset. Oh, I'm livid. Because I've been there. I've had these conversations and allegations almost thrown at me as well. Oh, you've gone soft. Oh, you're not even trying. Oh, you don't really want to be there. I wanted to be there, and I wanted to be racing my heart out, but we were overtrained and we were stuffed. You talk to them, Finn, you tell them, honestly, it's just nonsense.
Yeah, after this morning's chat, I did end up racing. The medical people and coaches and stuff didn't think I was at risk of doing any harm, I guess, by racing. So I did race, but it went same, like just couldn't do it. Like I'll be in there for a little bit, but then my whole body just, I don't know, kind of just fatigued, and today my breathing just got like, I don't know, just can't get enough oxygen, it kind of feels like. I don't think, well, I'm in the D final, so I don't think I'm going to race tomorrow. Just like, I probably could. I mean, obviously I could go out there, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm kind of feeling, there's definitely something going on that's not good.
Hello, good morning. How are you feeling?
I don't know. Probably better than yesterday, but yeah.
Better than yesterday, which means what? That sounds like you're going to talk yourself into going out again today. Am I right or am I left?
Well, I don't know. Looking at that thing is, it makes me nervous, but
Looking at what thing?
the lightheadedness.
Yeah, the lightheaded, that's right. You had exactly the symptoms of early myocarditis. And the doctor, your team doctor, is saying you didn't have them early on, but you did. That's the point.
Well, yeah, I never spoke about that.
No, well, that's right. But yeah, you probably should have at the time, which is a shame.
The very fact that you didn't get a blood test or a ECG,
A D-dimer.
or anything. He didn't even examine you. He doesn't know what's going on in your body without doing a few tests first. And if there's a slightest chance that a 21-year-old who's just recovered from COVID-19 is having chest pain, he should be saying, stop.
I'm beside myself here, Finn. It just does not make sense. Nothing adds up with these decisions. It's the typical, as I said earlier, the old mentality of tough guy, the tough old Kiwi farmer guy, you know. It's like Colin Meads on the rugby field. It's like the, you know, she'll be right, mate. Well, actually, it won't be all right because there's really serious issues here at stake. You've had COVID. It's a genetically modified virus, and you are not well. You've got chest pain, and they're pushing you out onto the boat. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
All right. Okay. See you later. Love you, babe. Love you, man. Love you, babe.
Here's a babe though.
Yeah, he is, babe. Oh man,
You got to step back, Robert.
I am. I tell you,
he's
this
21
is
years
bullshit.
old.
I
It's
would do
bullshit.
it.
It is bullshit, but
Look, here's the thing. Because I've been there, I've done that. Because I have the experience and I know what the mentality is. I have every right to step in as a father to say this is wrong. I'm not going to necessarily help the grumpy dad, but I'm not the grumpy ignorant dad. I'm the grumpy dad who knows a little bit about this stuff. I've been there and I've been overtrained and I've been cooked and I've seen the mentality of the coaching management say, get out there, you soft bastard. It's bullshit, absolute bullshit. It's she'll be right, mate. Doesn't work this time. Doesn't work. Michael, sorry. Oh, I meant to say goodbye. Sorry.
it's with a heavy heart that we're leaving here. We came here, we stayed here for a week, specifically so we'd have internet.
Good internet.
So that we could watch Finn race. And yesterday he pulled out of the race, which was absolutely the right thing to do. But it's just so sad. He's worked so hard to do this international racing. He was really great in the under 23s, but probably had COVID when he got that medal.
Yeah,
2 days later he came down with it, and he was relatively sick for a few days, but it's just knocked him for 6. Trying to come back in and race at that level again, having had time off and just, you know, your body's fighting a virus. So for medical reasons he withdrew from the D final, and it was absolutely essential that he did. Even my mother in England
Identified
who
that
was
he
watching
was-
saying, why is he still racing?
What interests me here and amongst this, you know, our own personal kind of emotions and caught up in it all, is that it feels to me like the sport hasn't learnt much over the last 20 plus years since I rode. Ive, can you keep us straight, mate? Yeah. and you know, an example being, because there were, when I was rowing, there'd be always at least one person would get sick during the tour, and invariably that person would never perform well, almost inevitably. And to me it was like bad management. I mean, I think there's more to it than just, oh, he's sick, it's over, it's not going to happen. Consistently they would push them too soon, too quickly back into training, and training too hard. And kind of disregard the warning signs. And I think it's just something the sport really needs to have a serious navel gaze at and look at what they're doing when athletes get sick, because invariably they get sick. And you need to manage athletes.
Yeah, I know,
athletes need to be managed in these situations because athletes are desperate to perform, and athletes tend to overdo it. And yet there was a sense we got from Finn's feedback. He didn't say it directly, but I got a sense from in between the lines of what he was saying that he was getting, what's the word, looked at sideways as being soft or wanting to get out of racing.
That's
Mate,
not great.
That gets me hot under
That's
the collar.
not great. But
This kid,
we draw a line under it, Robert, because
this
it
kid
has happened.
has performed. You know, he when he was a school kid, he actually went against medical opinion and rode with a broken wrist at the school nationals, Māori Cup, and it raised the ire of many of the management in the organising regatta.
They wouldn't let him into the under-19 team even though he qualified.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he had a fracture.
They were so annoyed.
There you go. There they were doing the right
But
thing.
isn't that ironic? At a school level, they did have an issue with it. But when you come to the World Champs, the pinnacle of the sport, when they need to be even more professional, they kind of pushed him and looked at him. I'm kind of, all
right.
You're right.
You're sounding like a broken record.
Stuck record. Okay, let's go to Malacca.
Oh wow, it's so still out here today.
Isn't it?
So, World Champs are done and dusted. We're going out just for a little team gathering now, wrapping up the campaign, and then tomorrow I'm heading to England to surprise my grandma, Mum's mum, who I haven't seen, I'm not sure, I think it was 2017, so 6 years. She doesn't know I'm coming. She's been asking like, oh, you know, you're in Europe, why don't you pop over? I just said, oh, not gonna work, I'm going straight back to the boat. So yeah, anyway, it's gonna be very cool, little surprise. Here we are. Oh my gosh.
I forgot about the car lighting up.
Oh no! Can she see?
No.
What if I...
She's watching the telly. She doesn't care that I'm back after 10 days away. This is the love from my own mother. Ouch. Sorry, that's a handbrake in your back. Okay, I'm going to take this in. I'm going to set it up in the hallway. And then I'm going to trick her to come outside.
Oh, you need to...
I'll come out again.
Yeah, you're going to come out again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you the heads up.
Probably can't see me at all, but Hillary's going to just act natural and do whatever, and then she's going to come out and take the phone and film me, and then obviously pretend that she's locked out and get gang to come open the door for her. I'm going to be there and surprise! So yeah, that's the plan.
Mom, I've locked myself out. Mom, you come and open the door. Mum, over here.
Surprise.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, that is amazing!
Hello.
Hello, you big God! Look at that here. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I was waiting to get a thing from your mum to say you'd arrived there.
I think there might be camera shake from me.
You haven't got the bloody COVID, have you? Didn't bring that with you.
No, I'm all good.
You're all good.
How are you?
Bits of me are all right.
I love the way you ran away from opening the door to me, but you're okay with it.
I got a new chair.
There you go.
I just still love ding. Can't believe he's here. I cannot believe he's here. And look at you, look so fit and handsome and
Yeah. It's,
yes.
yeah, far out. This is, oh man, it's been, 6.
It hasn't changed a bit.
Come on, he needed so bad.